and right into the stretch. Looking back and throws up the middle. Rose is on his way around. Picked up by Otis.
Here comes the ready or not. Here comes the boys from the south. Here comes the ready or not. How you like me now? I say, here comes the boom, ready or not. Here comes the boys from the south. Boom, here comes the boom, ready or not. How you like me now?
You don't live in Cleveland, you live in Cincinnati.
You are watching live to the best damn pre-construction Bengal Barn podcast this side of Batavia. I'm Santori Miles. You got Bengal Dad. It's the Battle of Ohio. How we doing?
Awesome, buddy. Awesome. I'm ready for a win today. I'm nervous, but I'm ready for a win.
2-4.
2-4, 2-3,
3-2.
3-2. How about 3-4?
There we go.
3-4.
Math is hard.
That's because I've got a Moeller football in my hands and I can't do math.
Bowler math, right?
Yeah, Moeller math.
All right. Well,
Here we are, Sunday morning, an hour and a half before kickoff. We have like nobody injured other than Joe somehow has a little bit of a, what was it? A shin burner. We don't care about a shin burner. So he'll run 19.8 miles an hour today instead of 20 or whatever it was that he ran.
Shiesty, White Lightning,
Shiesty.
Grease Lightning.
Here we go. What's our uniform colors today? I'm sure we're orange and black.
I'm in pink.
What are the Bengals wearing? I haven't seen that.
I don't know.
If anybody knows, tell us what the uniform combination is today, because I don't know.
So we've been kind of talking for the better part of almost a year at this point of the Bengal Barn.
The Bengal Barn.
We are currently in the Bengal Barn.
You know what that looks like back there?
A Rector set?
I think it looks like this a little bit of the stage of Jailhouse Rock with Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
I think it's got. I'm going to
just.
just start sliding down there. It's got the Jailhouse Rock thing going on.
Wow. We're this is the fabled barn we're always kind of talking about. It's you can see Dad's done quite a bit of work.
Along with others.
I have helped with like 4 2x4s. I haven't done much. I feel like I've broken a promise. But you also live like an hour away, so that's part of the problem.
That's not the problem.
And you also like to work at like 2 a.m.
You're not real excited.
I'm not exaggerating anything. You call me at like 4 a.m. covered in soot and dust and nails. You've got that like machine gun over there. I don't even know.
That's awesome.
He's got. Maybe I'm just not educated.
There's flies in here too. That's a problem.
Maybe I'm not educated in tools, but he's got a. It's literally a gun that you load with a 22 shell and then a nail in front of it.
It's called a ram set.
Sure, and you shoot the nail with
not a Los Angeles ram set. It's just a ram set.
you shoot the nail with the gun.
It's awesome.
Into the concrete.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my
hopefully not your foot.
So
that would literally crucify you.
Well, yeah,
it's
Jesus.
Sunday.
We're Catholic. We're allowed to make that
We're allowed to do that.
With all that being said,
you want perspective? Should I run back there for perspective?
Sure. Go run. Stay in the screen here.
You try to run?
Yeah.
People don't want to see me run. My screen?
Yeah. Yeah, kinda. There you go.
Perspective. Perspective. Vanna White.
There's going to be a 220-inch screen on that wall.
Ooh-wee, it's a big one.
9 feet tall by 16 feet wide.
Yes.
So if you're ever in the Batavia area, I may have to charge you, but you're welcome to come watch a game.
This will be where the watch parties are with no cost.
Yeah, no cost.
No cost watch parties.
All right, let's get our garbage can set up.
Yeah, we have garbage cam. This is garbage cam. Garbage cam. I think we're kidding.
No, there's literally.
This is sitting on a garbage can.
This is a garbage can right now. Today, there's 2 players I'm concerned about specifically.
One would be a guy that actually has an Achilles issue.
Yes.
On the injury report, Mr. Miles.
So he's got an Achilles issue, and he has that the thing that knocked out Manning, that plantar foul.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he has.
So
2,
really, if we just step on his foot, we might be good.
Well, feet. I think he's got it in both.
Well, we could step on feet.
So you'll see him.
One guy holding him down, the other guy step on his feet.
For as often as we used to make fun of Landon Johnson for getting hurt in every game.
Oh yeah,
and
he did. 3 times a game.
Yeah, and then you'll see Trey come out with a sore back every now and then. You'll see that with Myles Garrett. His feet are messed up. He has had multiple surgeries on them. He is 30. I think people forget that. I'm not saying that he's broken and not going to be good. He's still
no. He might break us.
He's still probably the best 2 pass rushers in the NFL.
How come you get full screen? I get like 3/4. I'm like a half man. Now look at what you're doing to me.
See, now I'm half.
I can't move any closer.
Well, listen, take up some space here. So Garrett's still Myles Garrett. Don't get that confused. I worry about him going up against Mims. We had kind of talked on the phone the other night about how
you talk about an inside move on Mims.
Yeah, that's going to concern me. He may rack up 5 sacks today if he gets that move.
Just tripping, step on his foot.
That's not legal.
Well, there's a lot of things that aren't legal. People
It's a holding penalty, basically. And then the other guy who is returning for his first game back,
the man with the chub,
the half chub. We don't want him to go full chub.
No. No, we don't.
But Chubb is back, and he is.
Maybe they'll illegally bust him in the Chubb.
Maybe the Chubb chopper. When that happens, because
they got nobody left after him.
No, because Ford's down.
UC is down.
Dude,
he did not practice all week.
What about Kareem Hunt? He's there.
They got him.
Or no, is he a chief?
Wait, but he's chief.
I forget.
Yeah,
we're kind of
the guy behind him is after him is Deontay Foreman, who was limited in practice.
And then they have Pierre Strong, who is you're really starting to scrape the barrel at that point.
Sure. You're scraping. Barrel scraper.
For those of you that haven't, barrel
scraper.
Houston Astros. For those of us,
curveball
change up. For those that didn't follow, they did trade Amari Cooper this week, as I told you would happen in August.
They're with their receiving core.
Yeah, that's it.
Now they got the big tight end that likes to wear no shirt.
He also catches on fire.
He does?
Yeah, he blew himself up last year in the kitchen. You didn't see that?
I forgot about that. That's right. His face is all jacked up.
Yeah, he had all the burn marks.
I was thinking about
face.
Pierre or St. Pierre, who blew his finger off.
Yeah.
These guys need to stop cooking and playing with fireworks.
Jason Pierre-Paul.
Yeah, that guy.
Plaxico Burress shot himself. Firearms in the NFL don't.
The word fire does not work in the NFL.
No, I got in trouble on Twitter last year because shortly after he had his combustible episode, he had a really, really good game. And I said, man, he's on fire today. And it was very much meant, but it did not sit well in Cleveland.
Oh, well.
We got some comments.
We do.
It's all the same person. Stranger, orange helmet, white uni, white socks, and black pants.
I knew they'd eventually go to the worst combination ever.
I was not happy to hear that Watson was getting his jump back this week.
There's a lot of women in Cleveland that aren't happy about that either.
You've had a lot of good lines. That might be one of the better ones. And then I was his grill. Okay, yep, he blew up Njoku. Great. But I'm excited. I'm a little apprehensive just because we have struggled with Cleveland. I'm sure Joe would like to get that monkey off his back.
I think I just got the splinter out of my hand.
Just now?
Feels better.
Okay.
But
I wouldn't say I'm anticipating a win, but I'm feeling significantly better after the Giants game.
I don't anticipate anything good anymore. I brace for impact for bad things, and if something good happens, I get very elated and come off the couch.
All right, we're gonna switch gears to. I'm not trying to get you fired up or pissed off, but
what
would you like to see if there's
no Moss? No Moss.
If there's 25 carries today.
25-0. No Moss.
Okay.
Give 10 of them to freaking Travion.
I was gonna say, what do you want the split for Moss to be today?
We have number 30, 31, and 32. Don't play 31. That's all I gotta say.
Is he allowed to pass block?
No.
Okay.
No, I saw him miss one the other day. He barely got sacked. He blocks the wrong guy. I went, you idiot. You block the guy that's running free, not the guy that's already engaged with somebody.
Okay. Give me some yardage predictions. What
predictions.
What do you got for Jamar?
We will get yardage.
I hope.
We will get yardage. If it's not raining in Cleveland, Burrow will be able to hold on to the ball. There's something about the Cleveland rain where the ball goes. That's what happens.
What? Jamar, give me some yards.
Jamar will not have a good game.
Oh, great. Good start.
Ward will hold him down. Is that his name? Denzel Ward?
Yeah.
He's slightly
I
injured.
just never know if he's hurt or not.
Well, he's always hurt.
You talk about
But
scrambled.
I think T will have a very nice game. I see T going for 80 to 100
Okay.
and at least one touchdown.
Okay.
Yoshi will have a few catches.
A few.
3 or 4.
He's on pace for about 40 this year.
He'll have
About 500
3 or 4
yards.
catches. I look for a couple swing passes to my man Brown. I say Brown gets 50 yards in the air just on swing passes.
C
Bizzle.
That's off the top of my head.
Okay.
We're
That's a
gonna
good one.
stick with it.
That's a good one.
That way we don't just scream chase and not know who's going on anymore.
Yeah, because I can't do that.
I can't
and
wait.
I can't call him Brown.
But
it doesn't work.
I can't
I have
wait.
to call numbers now. 31, 30.
I can't
Not
wait.
31.
I can't wait till you get super flustered and start tripping over your words and try to say C Bizzle all pissed off. Because you do the same thing with Chuck Sizzle and then you trip all over it.
Oh, Chuck Sizzle shouldn't be on this team either, by the way.
No, he
Somehow he is going to be playing and Goldilocks will not be playing. Irwin.
did
And
he
what's
kill somebody?
And what's going on with the guy I can never remember his name either? 81.
Burton.
What's going on with him? Is he even a Bengal? He caught a long one against Kansas City and they said, not good enough, you didn't
It was
score.
kind of like he's in the Chris Evans twilight of his career. He
Right.
got the bomb against Detroit and we never saw him again.
He's like a guy that comes off the bench and gets a pinch hit homer and he never gets to play.
Yep. Bobby Livingston. He hit
Bobby-
that first pitch home run,
Yeah.
gone forever.
You are out of
What
the
happened? And then what about
Reese
our boy-
Hines.
Well, Reese Hines was given ample opportunity. He's not good. Eric All. What do you got for Eric?
Couple catches, high teens, nothing major. He might get a tough first down.
Okay.
He'll convert a tough one. What do we got here? I can't read. Are you kidding me?
Hold
I
on.
can't read that.
Read the blue one.
I can't read them. I see a blue block.
It said,
It's Stranger, right? I see Stranger.
it says put Burton in for Chuck Fizzle.
Chuck Fizzle. Yeah, right. He is Chuck Fizzle.
Jeez, Joseph and Mary.
Wasn't he supposed to be our
He was supposed
Edelman
to
or
be,
whatever?
Here's the thing: when he was at Purdue or wherever he was at, he caught like 100 passes. He was a moderate deep threat, really good punt returner. Now he's just white Kiwan.
He's made one play.
Yeah,
And that was against Baltimore.
and everybody thought the play was
when
dead.
the whistle
And
blew.
he just kept going.
Yeah. He's pretty good when the whistle blows.
He's good when the
But
other
everybody
20 when the other 21 guys stop trying. He's all right.
Yeah. Oh, mercy. He'll be back there. He'll field a punt today inside his 7-yard line.
Okay.
And I'll say, Numbskull, what are you doing?
He'll field it inside the 7. He'll take about 2 yards forward.
He'll key on himself to the
and then he'll
9.
run all. There was
Last
last
week.
week.
I said you got to get past the 30. He went full bore to the 29. He made an instant left hand, a 90-degree, pew, and he stayed behind the 30. I thought, was there a force field there? You idiot!
I was like, he's gonna get to the 30, and he took an immediate beeline to the sideline. We went, ah!
He put a hell of a juke on that 30-yard line. He was gone. Look at Barry Sanders out there, but then he didn't come back upfield.
Yeah, because you said he's going to make it to the 27. He got up to the 30, took a beeline, got hit, went backward 2 yards, played it at the 27. I said, there it is. He heard you.
Oh my God, Chuck Fizzle. I like Chuck Fizzle. That's good. I'm going to keep that one. I'm stealing it. Gone, mine.
All right, so Yoshi's going to have a couple catches. T's going to have a good game. Jamar's going to be, you said, not a good game.
Jamar's he's going to get blanketed.
Give me some numbers for Joey.
Well, as Joe would say, 207 yards passing.
Ooh, it's a light day.
2 touchdowns. 1 deflected off my hands. Interception.
It's kind of perfect.
That's kind of what Joe's going to do today. Bengals put up about 20 points.
Okay. Is it a win?
Maybe they win almost in a similar score to the Giants game of 2 weeks ago with the Giants in Cleveland, 20-16. That kind of score, 2014, 2010.
It's either that way. Here's the thing with Cleveland. It's either really close and it's low scoring, or it's like 100 points, or we get our ass kicked. There's no
if they can keep Chubb to a game a little more like they did with Derrick Henry
for the 4 quarters,
and they force numbnuts to have to throw the ball, I don't think that guy's going to perform as well throwing the ball as Lamar did against us.
oh, probably not. I mean,
So that's you're. I think you played the same game plan you played against Baltimore. I know you said play what you played against the Giants.
well, it's not what I said. Play against us. I think it's going to be that kind of game. I think the Giants' pass rush is going to be a pain in the ass, or Giants and Cleveland is going to be a pain in the ass.
I think a player that would play a big part in this game of the field position is our punter.
Rico,
Because if you make the
you wore a diamond.
Yeah, if you make the Browns go 80 plus, I think you're holding them to some.
I think it's going to be a Lou Anarumo game of make them use every blade of grass, bend but don't break, holding the field goals. You might give up a touchdown or two.
This might be one of those games that I get a phone call after the game again from my buddy in Chicago who was on here last week. He's going to say, once again, Merck, the defense won the game for him, not your boy Joey.
Mikey P.
Mikey P.
From Chicago.
I'm not going to say he's anti-Joey. He's anti my enthusiasm about Joey.
Yeah, he's only the best quarterback this team's ever had, ever.
Yeah, we do need to start winning some games, though. Those statistics that everybody puts on Twitter, I don't give a damn about them. I care if we're winning and we're going to go to the playoffs and maybe have a chance to grab that ring. That's all I care about.
What I'm going to start doing, because Wednesday is the day that I spam everyone with stats, right? Sit down at work, 9 a.m. Sorry, bosses.
Yeah.
And I start.
You wonder why?
Yeah, start going through PFF on Wednesday morning, and that's when I start spamming stats of this is where he ranks this week and percentage and AFC ranks and da 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 da. You guys all see it. I'm sure you do. It's out there constantly.
Do we only have one person watching?
You got 20.
Oh, okay.
I'm not commenting.
Oh, okay. I thought
that's just 20 from one source.
I thought let's have
there.
a one-on-one conversation with old stranger here.
Just pop him on for a minute.
Yeah.
But
we have 23 people watching.
Yeah, no, you have 20.
What's the 23?
Oh, it's a 20. It's
that's
a
my
zero.
Eyes.
It's a Z. Now it's 19. See what you did?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching the game going, we're winning. Wait, well, no, we're not. I thought that was a 9, not a 0.
I do need to tell you about the bad loss parlay I had the other night, and then we'll end there. And
wait a minute, I'm looking for a friend. You go ahead.
I don't know what's happening. What are you looking for? The flamethrower's over there.
No.
No?
Keep talking.
Your machine gun for the cement? What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
I don't see it.
What is it?
My director's chair.
Oh,
from the Steeler game from all those years ago.
It's
here somewhere. It's here somewhere.
Yeah,
anyway,
we snapped it in half.
Yeah, we won.
Yeah, we won that game. So the way I tell that story, I'll tell that story, then I'll get into the parlay. We do have another comment here.
Oh, we have a comment.
Guess what?
What?
Proper ventilation in there. Yeah, we do. Trust me.
Yes.
there is an HVAC.
There's an HVAC.
So this was the Steelers game where we had Josh Brown,
the kicker,
as a kicker,
this
and
is
he won the game.
Like 09?
Not 09. This was 11 or 12.
Okay,
because this was Andy. This was to knock them out and us get in. It was a big game.
Yes,
and that was a very back and forth game, incredibly agitating. We have this little. Imagine like a Hollywood director's chair. It's just the little cross section thing that the one piece of fabric sits on with the one piece of fabric for the back plate. And
they're not real durable.
Dad was sitting in it just like we are now, picked it up, like butt slammed it, then stood up and kicked it across the room, snapped it. I wish we could find it because it's still got that new L bracket on it where it's holding together where you split the wood. And I was telling my wife this when we first started dating, and she's like, "Your dad really loses it for games." I was like, "Oh, we won that game." She goes, "What?" I said, "Yeah, imagine when we get our ass kicked."
Well, that was like in the second or third quarter I did that.
Still.
But the game ended well. The only thing Josh Brown ever did for the Bengals, kicked us into the playoffs, and you're out.
Yep.
Can't have you anymore.
DUI. Bye.
Yeah.
Anywho, the
Everybody gets the DUI. Almost.
not everybody. I don't think we have.
We haven't, but we're not everybody.
I had a bad loss in a parlay on the Thursday night game.
You did.
I forget who. So that was the Saints and Broncos game, right?
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I was
okay. I took the over at 36.5. I got the over on a wacky pick six that happened on like the last play of the game with like 40 seconds left. The Broncos quarterback missed it, I think, by 3 yards.
Mr. Nix.
Yep. And he had a 10-yard pass called back on the final drive on a hold. I was jumping up and down. I got the points. I got Nix. They're going to kick back off to this Rattler kid. I need 10 more yards from him. And then the hold got taken back. They kicked off to Rattler. Then it was the pick six. So I was like, oh, I need 10 more yards from Nix. I got the points, but there's like a minute left. And Nix had just had the hold called back. And then I'm like, well, Rattler's coming out. Maybe something wacky will happen.
Hello.
And then they pulled Rattler from the game. I missed it by 12 total yards. Put $10 down, I would have won 80.
No, that's the way it works.
Damn it.
So what's your prediction for today?
I think they'll win. I think it's going to be sloppy. I think it's going to be ugly. AFC North, typical, just fest. This will be one of those ones that they win, and I'll just be happy that they got a division win and we're leveling off the record. And you'll have everybody going, oh, they could barely beat Cleveland. Listen, division games suck. Cleveland, it's just never fun to play them, regardless of the year, regardless of if they're a world beater or if we're a world beater. It doesn't matter. These games are always nasty. Would I love to come out and win like 35-10 and just steamroll them and Jake Browning's taking the final kneel and we've got 4 picks and 5 sacks?
So is that what you dreamt about last night?
No.
Okay.
But that's not realistic for these kind of games, unfortunately. You save that for your Carolina type games. You know, it's just come out of this one. Like I said with Baltimore, I want to win and I want health. If I get both of those things, I don't care about all the stats that happen in between.
Yeah, you would hope, and I'm hoping they win today. I'm not predicting they win. I'm hoping they win. You would
now
hope,
it's 23, by the way.
I see. You would hope.
Do you?
Yeah, kind of. I see live. You would hope if they win today that maybe that means that things are settling down. I'm not going to say that they're rolling, but things have to level off before they start to really trend up. And we're looking for the level off right
People
now.
have to remember that position units and phases of the game, right? Whether that's, when I say position units, I mean like the group of corners, group of safeties, linemen, linebackers, whatever, those position groups and the entire unit itself, those take time to gel. They were missing so many pieces the first 3 weeks. It wasn't funny. The entire D line was that you had 6 starters out on the D line. You finally get everybody back, and for 4 quarters, they looked really good against Derrick Henry. They looked really good against the Giants. They looked fresh. They're flying around. Mike Hilton comes back.
They looked fast against the Giants.
They look confident.
Let's see. You'll be able to tell early. Let's see if they look fast against Cleveland.
You're now in week 3 of having your guys back. They should still look good today.
I'll tell you something you really need to be concerned with today. The amount of pressure the Giants put on Burrow, and Burrow did not look really very comfortable for quite a bit of that game. And that same thing's going to come from Cleveland. But
that's why I think it's going to be similar.
Because the defensive coordinator for Cleveland, it's like he calls a blitz every play.
Yeah, he does. They have the highest blitz rate in the NFL. I think they're over 57%.
You would think.
It's literally every other play.
You would think if we got somebody that could just get off the ball a little bit and be the hot read, I mean, you could take a short pass and go all the way.
That's why you're going to see probably some batted passes today. You know, they're going to
because he's not going to be far enough away from the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's going to be quick outs, and it's going to be quick passes. You can't throw a deep ball off of a one-step hitch. You're just never going to get
what
there.
You can do is you can hope that you can block it every once in a while and do a little fake
Well,
and then do a hitch, and the guy's going to be wide open.
It probably wouldn't surprise me if on like the second play of the game they do that wind back fake handoff and then hit a 2-yard dump off to the tight end. They're going to do a lot of that stuff to try and slow things down.
It's a good thing Gio's not here. They throw it to Gio, and
He'd get
detonated.
obliterated.
As soon as he catches the ball, he'd get exploded upon.
All right. Well, we're right at 25 minutes.
It is a high noon almost.
Yeah, I need to go get a Coney or something.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That was my music.
We're up to 26. We say we're going to leave more people starve.
They can't. They're turning off CBS, and they're coming to
Yeah,
us.
they're turning off the Jaguars. We're the twilight time between London and Cincinnati.
So we don't need that Star Wars logistic place. We got the Bengal Barn.
First Star Logistics.
We don't need that stuff.
Star Wars.
You get your best Bengals coverage here
27.
at the barn.
It just
27. It just keeps growing. We can't stop ourselves.
Apparently, we just need to take this inside, the trash can and all, into your living room. And we'll just do this while we watch the game. We could do that one
I think
night.
Kim would have a problem if we brought the trash can into the house.
What about the 2x4s?
I don't think she'd like to.
Listen, I don't. Just so you guys understand, this is the rig today. This is what we're working with. The my lovely 30-inch screen that I normally have, and the desktop and the headset and the mic, that is all actually just jammed in the back of my truck right now since we just moved. The goal is, once this is finished, probably in the next 75 days or so, whatever it comes out.
We're hoping by Christmas.
Yep. Yeah, put you right around.
And I'm
75
hoping we
days.
have a meaningful or a number of meaningful Bengal games to watch in here after Christmas.
I've already alerted the lot lizards, if you will. If the Steeler game is meaningful, that they are coming over.
The Podsters.
Yes.
Lot lizards.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's the name. That might be the name of the
Well,
group chat.
if Lot Lizard Greg comes, Shiesty will be prowling the premises. No, I'm not talking about Joe.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in as always. Always appreciate the support.
26. We lost one, I guess. Oh, but they're losing interest now.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And as always, thank you.
I better take my shirt off.
With these shorter ones, I typically do a shorter sponsor read as well. Thank you to Script Coffee, Midwest Best, Birmingham Meadery. I saw that Darth Bengal got his shipment in today using our code HUDAY9, which is fantastic. He does not live in Montana, which is why he got it.
That's why he got it. Yeah.
So just get some mead. It's good stuff. Get some barbecue.
Is it like illegal to ship alcohol
some places
into Delaware? Or what'd you say? Montana?
Some places have certain limits for what you can and can't ship.
It's like a dry state.
Yeah. That's where Carson Palmer lives. That's why they don't want anything good.
Yeah.
Or he's in Idaho. I don't know.
Wherever Carson is, it's not a good place.
He's buried in the mountains somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you again to everybody.
Has anybody told Carson yet that Joe signed his extension and he's a Bengal? And
I don't know.
Has that ever happened?
All right. Thank you again, everybody. And
let's have a win today.
Filler. Do you know why we're not winning? I haven't found my Go Cincy hoodie since we moved. That one I wear.
GAUEX?
GEAUX. I haven't seen that since we moved. It's somewhere. It's in a garbage bag somewhere.
I'll write on the front of it.
Yeah, just get a Sharpie. Go GEAUX. Bye-bye.
And right into the stretch. Looking back and throws up the middle. Throws is on his way